going on, everybody? This is Aftertaste, where we taste it and then give the taste back to you. I'm your host, Maya.
And I'm the Thing.
Today, we're going to be talking a little bit about the Merc with the mouth.
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
You got the right shirt for it, too, by the way.
Deadpool. He's a mean motherfucker.
Is that how it goes?
No.
Oh, okay.
I love Deadpool, though.
But where do we get started on this subject? There's a good amount of stuff to talk about because, you know, he's awesome.
Oh.
There's a game for Deadpool, which I've beat. It's pretty fun.
I still haven't beat it yet, but I'm going to.
And they're coming out with a movie.
Movie? Mm-hmm.
So,
I say let's talk a little bit about the movie first and how it came about.
All right.
All right. So you know the history, right?
I do, and it was amazing too because I'm sure that you remember our friend / supervisor Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay, there was this one day last year where, like, randomly, it was me. I don't know who else was there, but we were just talking to him about Deadpool, and he was convinced that they were not going to make a Deadpool movie. He was giving us all these reasons why that were pretty legitimate.
Yeah.
But about, maybe a month after we were talking about it, there was leaked footage about this video
done
of
by
Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds.
Done by Ryan Reynolds that was put like leaked and actually played at some event.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like San Diego Comic-Con or something like that.
Something like that. It was probably San Diego Comic-Con, but I like to go into a little bit more detail than that. Okay.
Okay.
So, you know the X-Men. Deadpool was in the X-Men, and he was literally
Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool, quote unquote. They inexplicably, in the words of Ryan Reynolds, inexplicably sewn his fucking mouth shut.
Yeah.
So he was like the light of the entire crap fest of the movie, okay? Mm-hmm. When he came on the screen and we realized it was Wade Wilson as Deadpool, he literally made everybody laugh. Every single time he opened his mouth, he just made everybody laugh.
That's true.
So he definitely was the light of it, all right?
Yeah.
Then in 2010, Ryan Reynolds, along with the director that's going to be directing Deadpool right now, they got together and they wanted to make test footage to show to Fox of how Deadpool should be. This is back in 2010. So they filmed it back in 2009, and then they gave it to Fox back in 2010.
Okay.
All right? Fox sat there. They looked at it, and they said, no. We're not going to do it. No. Wouldn't make the money back. Would not make the money back. And they're just like, what? Everybody loves Deadpool. Are you kidding me? Everybody loves him. You're going to make your money back. And they're just like, nobody will see a rated R movie. And they used The Punisher as one.
And as an example?
As an example.
Yeah.
They used Blade as another example. And they're just like, it doesn't work. Rated R comic book movies don't work. Okay? Yeah. And so, flash forward, Ryan Reynolds, quote unquote, somehow it got leaked. Somehow. This test footage that's never supposed to see the light of day. Like, never, ever supposed to see the light of day. Yeah. Literally, nobody's supposed to see it. All of a sudden, gets leaked out on the internet.
You know what we could blame it on? The spirit of Deadpool.
The spirit of
because
Deadpool.
if Deadpool actually did exist, and if the producers were to say, no, we're not going to make a movie, Deadpool would have actually gone out of his way to release the test footage.
Oh, that's exactly true.
That's why I say the spirit of Deadpool released it.
Spirit of Deadpool, good job. And that's why Ryan Reynolds is so perfect for the role, you know?
Yeah.
And that to me is just an amazing story just because they sat there and they knew it was going to work. And guess what?
Yeah.
How many million views on YouTube of Deadpool, the trailer, the red band trailer?
A lot.
25 million.
Yeah.
That's better than their Fantastic Four that they thought was going to be better.
Pretty much. Yeah. It's kind of funny because in the game, at the beginning, Deadpool was talking to Nolan North, and saying, hey, we should come out with this game for me, and I need your help. I need money. And he's like, no, I don't want to do it. And he's like, all right, fine. So he goes ahead and does it anyways. And he's on TV. He's on his computer, and he's like, oh, hey, look, it's got this many views in this amount of time, which is funny because in real life, when the trailer was released, it had more than that many views equal to the game in that amount of time equal to the game. So he, like, the Deadpool game kind of predicted the trailer of how many views in that amount of time.
It's like we had 15 million views the first week. 1,000,001.
Yeah.
2.
But they make it so that you can't do that, unfortunately.
I love it.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite scenes. Deadpool, the merc with the mouth. Okay.
Yeah. Did you get to the part in the game where Deadpool was slapping Wolverine tons of times?
Of course.
That part is hilarious. Like, the first time I got to that part, I went a few times and got bored and just stopped. But then I did it again another time with my friend, and he's like, go all the way. I'm like, so I just kept going, and he kept saying different things, and it was funny every time, and eventually he stopped. I'm like, oh, okay, so that's what he says later on. You know, and it's kind of interesting, that game. Like, at certain parts, I got frustrated, too, because I kept, like, dying because there were some hard parts, especially when you had to go up against the main villain, who, like, it wasn't really him every time the first few times. It was, like, his robot something.
It was his clone, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
And then you had the clone of everybody there, so that means that he could be able to kill him off. And it made it perfect, you know, instead hey, hot tits. My pipe was more pleasurable than that one. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I love it. I love Deadpool.
Not only that, but there's rumors that Deadpool is going to show up in X-Men Apocalypse, as well as Gambit showing up in X-Men Apocalypse. There's rumors. Doesn't mean it's confirmed.
By the way, little off topic, but what's his name is not going to be playing as Gambit.
Channing Tatum?
Channing Tatum.
That's what I thought, too, because there was an article saying he wasn't, and then about a couple days later, if not a week later, says that he did sign on. So it's like, okay, make up your mind. Either he is or he isn't. So
maybe they wanted to create some drama or something like that.
Maybe.
I mean, they do that all the time. No, I'm not going to be doing it. Like, he'll literally announce it and then just be like, all right. Pen to paper.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hollywood does that all the time.
Yeah, but I think that Channing Tatum would be good for Gambit, but that's another, subject we'll talk about another time.
So, the movie. Quick question. Do you think that Hugh Jackman's going to be in the movie?
Oh, I don't know.
Wouldn't that be the ultimate bromance just in that moment, even if it's just like for 5 seconds?
I think so, yeah. Because I've seen some comics and some videos about them hanging out together, and they have this weird kind of friendship. Like, basically,
Wolverine just hates him.
Wolverine threatens him in some sort of way, and Deadpool just takes it and just plays along with it.
Well, they can't kill each other. So
it's true.
It's like, okay, Deadpool shoots him. What then?
Basically, I can imagine Wolverine taking his, I can't remember the name of him. Claws, and just shanking him up in the chest, and Deadpool kind of looks down, looks up at him, looks down, looks up at him, gets his katana, and just stabs Wolverine in the chest too. And they're just like, fine. They just retract and just go about their ways.
I could see that. Which reminds me, this is the last thing, and then I think we are going to call it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stan Lee. There's a picture online of Stan Lee pointing a gun at Deadpool.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
I think it could be in the movie. Wouldn't that be freaking hilarious if all of a sudden Deadpool sits there and he's like, Stan Lee's just acting like the Where's Waldo inside the Marvel universe, and then all of a sudden he's trying to act invisible, and Deadpool's like, Stan Lee, my creator. Look, it's the god of the universe. I found you in the movie. And he pulls out a gun, and he's just like, shut up, Deadpool. Don't talk. I'm trying not to be seen here.
That's true. I mean, the way I imagine it, because the fact that Deadpool can break the fourth wall, is that in the movie he's probably going to be somewhere doing something random, and Stan Lee will be there, like, sitting next to him or something, but they'll probably have like some sort of normal short conversation. And I can imagine Deadpool asking him about like another Marvel movie coming out. Like, so is it true that Channing Tatum is going to be the new Gambit? Like something like that.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Something like just so out of their fourth wall type. And it's like, wow, you know.
And I would love it if Stan Lee just shot Deadpool in the head. Just like, shut up, Deadpool. Bam. Yeah. And he's like, oh, Deadpool wakes up. He's like, oh, man, I was about to get his autograph. Yeah. It was going to be worth millions in your world.
As a matter of fact, I wonder what Stan Lee thinks of Deadpool. I don't know if I've ever heard him like comment about Deadpool, like of his thoughts or opinions on him. I don't know if he thinks he's like like a really awesome guy, or if he thinks he's like some just really weird, dorky type of, character. I don't know.
We'll never find out. But until next time, all you fellow nerds out there, this is Aftertaste. We just tasted it. Time for you to taste it.
Spat it back out. Mm-hmm. I'm the Thing.
I'm Maya.
Thanks for watching.
Troll, and I'll troll you back. Like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye. This is Sparta!
This is Nerd Week, bro.
This is Nerd Week.
This is Sparta!
No, this is a knife. This is Nerd Week.
This is not a knife.
That is a short blade.
You're a short blade. Dragon.
Take that, dragon. I'll stab you with this. Thanks for watching, you guys. This week's Nerd Week podcast.
Please like and subscribe our videos and channels because we got more videos coming out.
Check out all of our old videos and check out everything that we've done before. We got our Twitter pages up right here.
Yay, on the bottom.
Instagram. Check us out on Instagram. We post up pictures all the time.
Yay.
Yay. By the way, this is Maya.
I'm the Thing.
I'm the Dragon.
Maya. Maya.
A bibbidi bobbidi.
Maya!
It was actually loaded. I didn't even know that. That was great.
It is loaded. I looked at
Don't point it at your face.
Not cool. Maya.
You'll poke your eye out.
Maya.
Dragon.
Thing.
Maya.
Thing. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.